بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سائل يقول: إذا أذن المؤذن وهو صائم للمغرب هل الأفضل له أن يفطر أولا ثم يؤذن أم يؤذن ثم يفطر? Question says, what's best for the mu'adhin to break his fast before he makes the adhan, or make the adhan and then break his fast? الجواب: ليس هناك بأس إن فعل أحد الأمرين إذا تحقق من الغروب وأفطر شيئا يسيرا وأذن، أو أذن ثم أفطر بعد ذلك فلا بأس. وإذا أذن حتى يبادر الناس بالإفطار ثم أفطر فهو بذلك لا يعتبر أخر الإفطار، لأنه مشغول بخير وله أجره إن شاء الله وبالله التوفيق. Answer says, either of the two is fine. It's lawful, it's permissible. There's no sin, there's no issue, there's no problem with either of the two options, either of the two scenarios. As long as the mu'adhin is sure that the sun has set. As long as he's sure that Maghrib is in, and he chooses to break his fast before the adhan, to eat something very light, very simple, just to break the fast, there's nothing wrong with that. Or he says, if he chooses to make the adhan and then make the iftar afterwards, that's also fine. So for him to make the adhan so the people can rush and they can perform near ibadah, that they can hasten to break their fast, okay, that's okay. And in this scenario, he won't be considered to have delayed the iftar, which is obviously against the sunnah, right? Back to the translation, he says he won't be considered to be delaying the iftar, okay? And that's because he's busy with goodness, with khair for the people. And inshallah ta'ala, he'll receive his reward. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with him is all success. A fatwa is given from Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdillah as-Subayyil, may Allah have mercy upon his soul. Many things to pay attention to and we benefit from. First and foremost, when there's room within the boundaries of the rules, the sunnah, there's room and there's no issue with it being room. And we should allow the people to, choose for themselves. You have the option of this or the option of that, no problem. There's no shaming or disrespect or bullying into the corner, forcing a person, you got to do it my way, you have to do it, as long as there's room within the boundaries of knowledge, of scholastics. Khairan inshallah. Also, this fatwa, it shows us the importance of precision and the importance of being accurate, whereas the sunnah clearly tells us that the people should hasten to break their fast, and that لا يزال الناس بخير ما عجلوا الفطر, that as long as the people rush to break their fast, they'll be upon good. So that shouldn't be ignored. It shouldn't be ignored. And we have the concept of the time schedule today. The adhan has to be during this minute. The people stop eating this second. The digital world. All right, and how that leads to many different problematic issues. And we also benefit from this answer, this wise answer, that there are Muslims who have different positions and posts that sacrifice themselves for the greater good of the people. And there's some of your own personal spirituality that a person may have to sacrifice for the greater benefit of people. All right? And there are many other parallels like that in Islam. Wallahu ta'ala alam.